We're off to the races.
Well, they got a little bit of a clinic yesterday, right, against Cloud9 on this map of how to beat G2, and the answer was having Shiro on your team. So it's going to be tough to match that, I think.
Yep, and we're back at A-Site Simulator.
Yeah, well, a lot of nades. Ton of them.
Yeah. We'll see what execute they come out with. Nico with this little boost up, going to try and get... Ooh, he spots it! What a response from Turtle.
Yeah, peace.
Start. 1xBet favors G2. No surprises there. Still, Monacy and Hunter actually with a reaggress off the flash. Nothing to report up short. Actually trading places. And a good shot back. Hunter double, nearly 3 runs light on the ammo, 3 on 2, and blood is still being shed. Bomb is on the site, and JKS handed a very manageable 1v3.
Yeah, Exit's on 1 health. If he can just grab that one clean. Now, Exit should be the bait. The spacing is everything. He's got Insani first.
Surely he gets this last one. It's on 1 HP. Exit would do something miraculous to save this round. It's JKS, cool as a cucumber, fresh out the fridge. A lot of steps towards the ramp and a lot of nades and Spay even connecting already.
Yeah, I think he was just waiting to see where he was going to deploy that Molotov, where exactly the footsteps were going to be leading them, and it's a slaughter. Monacy with another one. Nico pushing down his drop, but this is well handled, well managed, and even this little wraparound from Turtle might not get anything done, and Monacy on point. 5-1 early. Disgustingly good. Flashbang over the top is going to blind Nico just a little bit, but he sticks around. It's a nice kill on Insani, backs away. Monacy here in support at Sandbags, but Breno has found a gap. Ooh!
Oh man, that was almost free. Almost. Hunter comes away with a FAMAS kill, and well, not really what you wanted for MIBR.
They actually just looked away at the wrong time. HooXi's back turned as gap is being... and trap is being sprung. Ooh, HooXi good to get the info off the initial spray. Turtle running him down. Reaction from G2 required. He gets his smoke down. Oh, and Henny's just lost the bomb in the middle of nowhere. Gonna just tone it down a little bit there.
Yeah.
Didn't clear his corners. And admittedly, there is a retrieval viable if they can get through JKS. And Hunter's already closing, locking that door behind him.
And he's calmed that too.
It's a long time that G2 gets to move around the map, but that's a wonderful kill from Turtle. And now Monacy's flank, the timing of it, that nade is almost perfect, but through the smoke, bounces off the wall. Hunter now going to try and hold on to the bomb site. Bomb's going to get dropped once again. Monacy doesn't let it get away, and now Exit has to spring into action.
Oh, just over the edge of the smoke.
Ooh. Yeah. Bang. Yeah, but they're in a good position. Nico, confident in the corner. Oh my lord.
That hurts, and it could continue to hurt. In fact, twisting the knife is Breno! Okay, nearly 2.5. Frags found. Breno delivers more than you would have expected. Another deagle headshot. We could be on for something as Turtle and Henny catching flak from HooXi's spray. Doesn't find the lethality, but it's coming. A little belated, but there, and Exit with the recovered AK, making things even more scary. JKS to have to pull out another clutch. You already had 1-1v3.
Again, it's one player with health, one player with very little health for JKS to go up against, and he's going to be patient with it, wait for hearing the bomb plant. Kit right in front of him as well that he can pick up on his entrance into the site if he needs to.
And so, does he immediately... Oh, that's perfect. He's going to 1v1. How does he head away with that, Henny? He got some good hops on him, just about covers himself. Yes, hoping that they don't clear. And 2 for 2. Set up for success. Can he get out, though? That's not going to be easy. Smokes down. Sprays good. He's got out of there. Double kill and 1 through the boards for HooXi. They nearly single-handedly repel the invaders. HooXi, of course, in support.
I'm even fine with JKS going back for more. I'm even fine with them going back for that 3rd kill.
This is one of those rounds that, for G2 not having a kit, you really can't afford to let them take the site, right? Like, it's not ideal. You get into that situation, it gets real sticky, but it looks like they mopped it up pretty well on the B side. Just 2 players remaining there, AKs in hand.
Go easy now, soldiers. That's a molly that forces HooXi to make a decision.
Uh-oh.
Wide. And he does take a big chunk out of Breno, but still leveling the odds. Little by little. Breno, 2 kills so far.
Yeah, but this is okay for MIBR, like recovering in this kind of a fashion, because not only are there no kits over on the G2 side, great nade, great nade. Not only are there no kits, but there's not a lot of money, so every kill matters here in this round. This is actually, that extra kill on HooXi was fantastic. One more is all you could really ask for in this situation, and what was a 2v5 at one point.
Especially in this round, all you really got to do is ask for one more. Nico finds it, and the exit there for MIBR.
been looking comfortable and good and what's the word?
Like a momentum breaker.
Momentum,
almost.
precisely. They break their own momentum. Honestly, though, has a great spawn, and the AWP is out. So we'll see if MIBR continue to bang their head against this wall or mirror or whatever have you.
It's just a smoke down.
Bang!
Oh my goodness.
Well, you know, no problems with Breno this round. That's been made certain.
Yeah, Nico's like, thank you. Thank you for that one.
Appreciate you, bro.
That's all I needed.
Just so quick with it. They're going to try to boost up over here at B again.
And that's a perfectly timed molly. JKS handles it. He's heard that. And a duel for Turtle. Oof, lost his head in the process. MIBR just getting picked apart in these duels.
This is G2 like really challenging at just the initial step of map control, right? Like challenging down ramp, challenging at the stairs. We've seen it a number of times. And they're saying, you know what, maybe if you guys are comfortable and get everything you want, you can execute something pretty dangerous, but why would we ever let you get there?
That's clearly the memo.
Yeah.
Maybe even that timeout just reminding everyone that don't be dissuaded.
It's a little bit of a course correction if you did win, right?
They really, look how hesitant they are for this boost now. It's pre-aimed by JKS, supported by a second player. It's HooXi.
These are always the rounds where you can feel like a team might get a little bit lost because you're just sitting here and you're just like, well, what's the good option? Like, where are we supposed to go to try and recover this?
The fleur-de-lis of Molotovs come to the B site. HooXi and JKS will be the first to respond.
And JKS does not pass the test. HooXi reveals himself off the flash. It should be 2, and it is. Eventually, Henny with the bomb, 30 seconds, and absolutely no hope whatsoever. Turns the flash and catches lead. It's 3 from HooXi. Makes them dead. MIBR, just 2 meager rounds to celebrate so far on their map pick.
Honestly dumps a nade off on B site. Then tucks tail straight back off. JKS, Nico, though, with the first frag in the round. Yeah.
Interesting mix-up as well. They're actually just using m0NESY as that float player and dispatching HooXi towards the A side trio.
Just trying to confuse the position of the AWP for the later round so MIBR can't get a read of it.
I'm surprised Hunter's sticking around. That smoke is fading and no immediate support. HooXi working towards short. m0NESY even arriving just in the nick of time. That will be a re-smoke ramp.
And an AWP at the party.
And the swung, perfect, flashed Breno. Nothing he can do. The one-way established. And ramp is still theirs. That's a great catch from Insani. But he's trapped. m0NESY's got him boxed in, safe from the flash, and actually
still
does. Hit it on the cross back, straight through the concrete.
They do have 3 Molotovs. If they fall back to the B bomb site, they can. We saw them previously do that 3-on-5 like set piece towards this B bomb site. They almost got them in. They would have a Molotov for JKS position, default boxes as well. So that could be a bit spicy, but JKS does have a smoke to deploy if he does get burned out, so there's some options available. However, Nico is weak, but all this time has allowed Hunter to get over.
Yeah, Nico's going to deploy a smoke, trying to bait and switch. Now they're aware. And that's the first frag from Turtle. We'll be able to build upon it. Nico, perfect, playing around the precipice of the smoke. A clean frag from him on the low HP as a 1v1 emerges. Can he get the bomb down? m0NESY can stop him. Fake, ballsy, m0NESY, you cheeky boy! Oh my god, that's so smart. Make a step. It's undeniable he's coming. And then just turn in tail.
Yeah, really well done right there for sure for that side. My god. Oh, the 3-point turn, Jason. How'd you do on that one?
I was okay on the 3-point turn. It was the parallel parking that.
Parallel
I've gotten better over the years.
You see, I come from a place where I don't even remember being tested at parallel parking.
Okay.
m0NESY, not tested very much here at all. In fact, flashed off, a little bit of a fumble.
Oh, no
there
way.
We go.
Of course.
Lands one to Insani.
I can't believe he's hit that. JKS, good hold. And just 2 remaining. And once again, this hit, it seems like it's got some space. It seems like it's got some legs, and then they get swept out from beneath them by the defense. Turtle left in a 1v4.
It does just see, when you see G2's CT sides, this is a team that are all singing from the same hymn sheet. There is no doubt about where your enemies... Sprinkle of salt.
A little cinnamon butter, too, in the morning, perhaps.
Oh, okay.
I know Jason's a balsamic oil mix.
Yeah, the balsamic and olive oil is my go-to. It's mine.
It's all mine. I came up with it.
Yeah, I was the inventor.
Interesting, their smoke, I don't know if it's deliberate, but it is a little deep. And yes, led to an early death from m0NESY. Turtle with the double up. He's on his way into the site. Can he give MIBR a exciting close? Hunter is making it more difficult. Can't hold the spray. Breno's in, as is MIBR. Bomb to follow. HooXi begging for Nico to rotate through.
Holding his grenade, waiting for the plant. 2-on-3 last round and a half.
HooXi Not going to get the kill. Going to do a little bit of initial damage. A lot of initial damage onto Henny. 44 HP. Nico's still not activated just yet, but that's what this flashbang is designed to do, and he's got to smoke for the defuse if they can get into that situation.
Yeah, first fight's probably on exit towards those generators. He's got his lineup now.
Pop.
Not looking good. Looks great for MIBR's third. Nico needs the multi-kill. Only provides the one, and Breno. Double trouble alongside with Turtle. It is just HooXi.
And he's gone down. And HooXi is taking a loss. That's a dominant half for G2.
Not been present in the first. Big chance for him to turn it around here. Nico with an Anthony. Smoke and a solid opening. How is Breno unable to find a response? Two teammates as well alongside. And yeah, oh,
that's weird.
That's a good molly.
Yeah, I never saw that fire spread. A little bit of revenge on Breno for Nico, and he's going to go right back to it. They think he's fallen away, and actually he decides against it. Low HP, going to pass the Galil off to a teammate, you'd imagine.
Gets awkward now. Really awkward. Especially if Turtle gets traded. HooXi, though, only the Deagle could not muster it now with the bomb on the floor. He's pulled MIBR back into a much more favorable scenario. Really not many ways back in. Got a single smoke on JKS, so good luck, have fun with that bomb on Nico. And he'll take the Deagle.
Yeah, I think, well, I mean, that's going to be quite nice. At least Nico can pick and choose his battles, use that smoke as one way. Maybe you get a fortunate little one dig over. We've seen him do it, obviously, and JKS with the Galil can still cause some damage. But Nico here to be a distraction.
He's all the way over here this B side. Meanwhile, his teammates just getting ready to pounce on any opportunity at the A ramp.
They've got to close the gap on A ramp, though, before he could execute the fake. They got to get a little bit closer, so you can see him creeping up towards sandbags now. This is a very passive defense from Insani and from Henny.
Let's see if Insani, I mean, you know, we got a young gun here. Will he over-rotate? Already starts to back away upon the first flash thrown.
Henny is well cheated over a little bit. They're very nervous about that.
Yeah, I see just all the way up there. Soaked in, surely, and finding the frag on the Insani. That solo A defender is going to create a big problem here. Maybe they just at least get a bomb plant.
Gotta risk it.
Timer did come to a close.
Yeah, that's lovely. JKS is still trapped on that default site. Confirms presence on both sides, both fronts, and still stands up tall. Pulls his shoulders back, takes down exit. Now support from m0NESY Scout, not going to be easy. Wow, JKS, how does he do so much damage? He's made it easier for m0NESY for that one-shot potential. Nico, the same as it's Turtle. It's all Turtle. Could be acing to finish and find 5. And Henny steals it away. A necessary close. MIBR up to 5 and saved by Turtle.
Yeah, that's
committed at the girders, though. And m0NESY slipped off. This is for the clear. I wonder if Henny's ready for this. Run boost across.
Oh my goodness.
He hit him. He actually hits it. Nico will finish what m0NESY started. Perfect from G2 to get a little advantage into the A side. Still 2 here, though. And perfect. Breno was caught with an nade in his hand. Not dead, though. HooXi shy of the frag. Needs to get the bomb down. As Insani caught out as well. It's Nico up and over. Nice from Breno, aggressive and knows still bodies on the site. Can hear the reload in the smoke, a 2-on-3, but can change in a drop of a hat and a frag onto Nico. Breno from the academy, but playing above his years. It's JKS on the flank onto exit. Now, unfortunately, Head has to be on a very uncomfortable swivel.
Had no chance for a save either. Like, you're either winning this round or you're done. He's looking for the peak. Nade comes out. No idea where to look. HooXi shuts him down. 6-round lead for G2. 14-7, guns back in the hands of MIBR. No op for Henny.
This is a sign of a very well-oiled machine. I mean, the kill spread from G2, there is no superstars. Everyone is shining equally as bright. Everyone pulling their weight and then some. Looking to close with a bit of a B investigation. You can see m0NESY throwing that smoke a little deep to peek around. That's geeky. And off, oops. Yeah, JKS may have been heard on that Molotov sound, but they'll actually do a bit of a bait and switch. As he's spamming, they can boost up and establish his left side angle. Now crawling up, exposed, and somehow not dead. But Turtle alive and kicking, and it's exit with 2 for Nico. Finally finds 1 back. It's good from Hunter as the Kovac arrives on B.
Yeah, the Molotov went out there, forces Hunter to aggress in the site just a little bit more, but no one's there to punish that. Yeah. We're going to see a bomb plant from G2.
These reinforcements took a minute to get over there, which is really unfortunate. Exit and Turtle did everything they could. m0NESY with another one. I think another collateral as Insani's tagged up. That flick looked like it was going to land.
Hunter ace in the hole right here. Peace. Next victim, come on down. It's Henny. In a 1v3. No kit. M4 in hand, and a peek from Hunter should seal the deal. I say that, of course.
You got cursed too.
Hey, man.
Nice.
I've
That's
been
not
cursed
bad.
well before I
Welcome.
sat down here, so don't worry about me. Worry about yourselves. Well, at this point, 4 Galils and an AK for G2. Against 1 kit over on the side of MIBR. Still tons of rounds to work with, so.
Does Turtle want to get aggressive?
Yeah, he does. Actually,
He might
Exit's
as well.
going to flash him. Wow, what a good flash! And a good frag as well. Catches Hunter on the aggress. The boost now redundant, but there is still someone slipping through. Oh, JKS. Loud, proud, with a quick find as well off the Monacy flash. We've seen that, we've said that many a time.
They ran this exact strat just a few rounds back. A boost up towards boards, a boost up on the other side of stairs, and both of them start pushing forward. Obviously, one gets picked off. Breno, oh, 2 kills. It's doable. HooXi shuts him down. And now it's all on Henny for the map. 1v2.
So far, it hasn't been his map to take. A couple smokes in his way. The dilemma is, bomb is starting to tick. There's no saving here. And he just holding the line. And really, not going to be given much room to jump into the action here. So smoke's going to fade out. Henny's got 1 shot at this, maybe 2 if he gets lucky. And he gets neither of them. G2 pick up the first map in this series. It's 16-8 Vertigo going their way, and we're going to Vertigo go to a break.
They call fearlessly as well, right? Like they call what they feel is best. They condition their opponents. And it's not a face-it pistol this time around, Chad.
No, nade from Monacy for the squeaky door. That's off. Actually, maybe it is. They're heading ramp. This is similar.
Oh, it is. They just had extra nades for it.
Okay, well, are they going to use these towards lower, or are they going to pivot here? Because they got the ramp room, so that's the change-up. This time, hitting the brakes.
Coming back towards lobby.
Oh,
MIBR is so confused right now. They're coming back up the ladder. Insani, of course, getting involved. Turtle will knock one down too. And finally, JKS and Hunter start doing something here for G2. They're into the site. Smokes around for main, and it's going to be pretty easy.
Oh, dear. Getting low on HP now, poor Hunter.
Yeah, Monacy's position's pretty sick right now up in heaven. I don't know if they're going to be able to deal with him. Especially since they're all coming in from the same position from main, so JKS can just be that first player to take fights. Monacy's watching the flank. As long as the clock gets rotted here, it should be easy enough for the post plan and Monacy up in heaven.
But they have a molly on Insani, though.
Ooh, that could be interesting.
Get through that on up, but JKS dishing out another headshot.
That goes heaven. They're in trouble. They're in
There
trouble.
it goes up in, and
He's up 4
Monacy's
HP.
down, and suddenly Insani's making so much happen. And now they're sticking the defuse. The time certainly ticking. Hunter can't go through the fire, but now has to go, but Insani brings him down. And another huge round from Insani.
Incendiaries. They have one incendiary in total here. And again, no defuse kit, just because of how strapped the cache is.
You'd think like they would buy it instead of something.
Yeah.
At this point. Door rush, I love this.
Well, here comes HooXi with the Mac 10, sees one on top hut, lays it down. Yeah, does very well, but the rest of his teammates not faring so well at all. So HooXi has to do a little bit more. He's got Hunter alongside him at least, but this is looking uncomfortable for G2, and it will be cleaned up for MIBR.
I think so. Also, the whole streak nonsense gets out of the conversation, and they were bound to lose at some point, so this is the best time. Another aggressive play.
Yeah, real quick. This time, Henny trying to put a stop to it. They've got better weapons, but HooXi has come out swinging. He's got Hunter, who's always alongside him for these fights, but Exit really needs to hold here for MIBR. They're settling up a player, MIBR in a better position for the time being, but Nico starts to hunt them down, and Monacy's alongside them, so this is all down to the AWP now, and Monacy's hit the flick. Just one more player left. It's Henny. Up in heaven, Monacy goes for the more dangerous plant position. He reads a main play, but Henny's tricking him, and Henny has the kill.
Oh, I had to just hold my breath there for a second. Henny's missed a couple. Didn't do a whole lot. This aggressive hut maneuver from Henny, though. This could find some action.
Well, he realizes he has to make that AWP sing because it's really one of the only pieces they have to play with, and it's worked out. They've taken JKS out of the equation early.
Yeah, tra-la-la-la-la.
Breno, his turn. Oh, very snappy. The two weapons that MIBR have to play with, well, they've come to play. 3 players down for G2. And 2 versus 5 on their hands.
So much for G2's 7th round.
Still a chance, Yanko. I'm going to say it. Minute 10 seconds.
No. If it was JKS and Hunter, I would actually give them like a 60% chance to win a 2v5. But
the Monacy HooXi combo not really doing it for you.
Yeah, I don't think they've, I don't know if they were in this situation once. Oof. No, but JKS and Hunter have won so many rounds in Katowice, 2vx. It was actually insane.
Yeah, I think there's a chance for HooXi to get towards lower. There's already one player down. I think it's over towards Decon on Insani with this Deagle in hand here. So HooXi can creep on in towards the site. He has a smoke available for the door. m0NESY coming down secret as well here, 35 seconds.
This is bad from MIBR. In a 5v2, you're letting go of all of secret and all of ramp.
It's now a post plant.
m0NESY's coming down secret. He's got himself a real chance here because HooXi isn't really being pressured.
The timing on this is everything for m0NESY.
Spots one, flick out to the left. Now ready for a second. m0NESY starting to pull it back. And once again, that 7th round for G2. It's once more on the table.
One bullet.
m0NESY has to reload, but he's smart to keep the information flow coming. He jiggles into it. Turtle goes down.
Do this alone?
And m0NESY's just killing everyone. HooXi steps up. The rifle sends it home. And just like that, G2 have the round. Well, insani knows there's a player above him, but can't really do too much about that.
insani can't do anything right now. If he swings out, he's dead.
Maybe Turtle could be the player to get something done here, but he hasn't really been having the best of games. 3 and 11. He's pushed up in the hut with the MP9. That's the fight. That's Breno winning it. HooXi drops the ball. Now m0NESY has to come back. That may alleviate some pressure here for insani. And finally, the drop down from NiKo comes in. And insani gets something done with the deagle. m0NESY starts to worry now. And JKS comes down the ladder and wins the fight against Turtle. JKS is just winning some ridiculous jewels right now. And once again, G2 have pulled it back.
Oh, no way.
Inside the smoke, m0NESY just goes in. Daylight robbery, grabs the bomb, runs away, and somehow he's getting back behind some cover, and Breno hits the shot. Hunter from heaven taps, and unfortunately unable to pick it up.
Well, they have managed to juggle a MAC-10, into the hands of HooXi. m0NESY into a Galil, the rest with AKs. Smoke wall a little bit faster this time. Ahead of it will be insani and getting spammed on down. Turtle just chipped away at ever so slightly. Yeah, you know what HooXi wants to do, don't you?
I think we finish it with a top hut. That's just the way to do it. After this first half, let's just go quick into this top site. Here comes the utility. Henny blinded, has to come off the angle, and here he goes. HooXi with the MAC-10. Just gets one Hunter, steps up, allows the second kill for G2. MIBR doing a good job of keeping it even, but finally NiKo has arrived, and they've got the site.
That was the kill. If NiKo doesn't get that, round probably doesn't go their way here.
m0NESY still here on the side, and he will, in fact, make that Galil sing. Just Henny, last round of the half, has to go for something. But it's not very likely to see him even get into a position where he gets away with one kill here. The post plant setup is good. They've got a read of where Henny will likely come from. Just mere moments away from G2 closing this one. Nice shot down from Henny. That's NiKo gone first. Hunter quickly repositioning up to heaven to assist m0NESY, who's at CT vent. And he starts to think about it, goes for the wall bang, and the swing comes out. m0NESY closes, and G2 with 10 rounds heading into the second. Well, let's see if my theory of JKS's pistol prowess is going to pan out here. 7 and 8, we'll see how much that increases by as we head into the second half pistol. Already some ground taken here from Breno. He's wrapping through the smoke at Manny. About to pop through, the rest of his teammates coming in as well, and HooXi looking to try and handle the pressure, gets at least one and goes down. Elsewhere, m0NESY picks up one, but it's all about MIBR's kills coming through. They're dominating right now as they head into the player count advantage. JKS strikes back though. Finally, he started to enter this pistol with a headshot on exit. Let's see how much more he can get. They're coming towards him. Oh. JKS starting to run away. They're coming back at him.
How's he alive?
And he must be calling to NiKo, please help me right now. 2 HP, and NiKo's going down the vent.
But the bomb was still towards top here, so...
They've got to go get it.
Yeah, JKS wouldn't have seen the bomb on the radar either in either of those fights. So at this point...
NiKo has to go back up the ladder.
Yeah, and I don't know if he'll be expecting them to be coming around from main. Now, the bomb is in such an awkward situation here.
That's a weird drop spot. All right, let's see how MIBR approach this one, because they don't know that NiKo's in the vent, obviously.
They don't know that he doesn't know.
That's the main thing, right?
But the retake for him is going to be hard. Like, if they plant in towards A, sound cue, he knows now. He knows now.
Let's see how he decides to play this one. He goes up the vent right away. He's not checking behind him, but they have no idea. And he's got himself a chance, but just at the last second, Henny protects his teammate. 10-7.
I'm not certain G2 are going to have too many opportunities here either. Sure, JKS on that MP9. A scout from m0NESY, great.
They're going to just rush again.
Why not?
Here comes Exit. And JKS reads this exact play, and he's gone and caught himself. Oh, okay, with the MP9.
Give him the ace.
Oh, that's perfect. Henny now stuck in, and JKS has got it. All 5.
Oh, dearie me. Okay, well, Justin only smiles when he gets aces.
The lack of nades makes this really difficult. Going backyard is probably one of the better calls, and just trying to, you know, hope you have some good timing.
That would have been heard, so they know that Hunter's around Hut. This could be a freebie for Insani. Yeah, he was on the jiggles, didn't see him.
They know the HooXi is what?
Guys!
Okay, HooXi didn't even seem ready for that at all. Insani with another one. And now suddenly MIBR once again with a shot at winning this round. m0NESY and JKS alive though. That's a twosome that I feel like could win this round.
Well, JKS is the one with the flash, and he's going to be coming from lobby here, so I don't know how he sets this up. If he's coming from main, he could flash towards the back of the site. Well, possible if he comes through Squeaky here, but so many options available. They do both have kids.
JKS starts to come out of Squeaky. Eventually, they've got to activate this flash being set up, but Exit just peeks, and as soon as he does,
Lordy,
it's an instant kill. 2 come through, and MIBR pick it up. Should sink some real damage here. Sends it in. m0NESY's under a lot of pressure. There's a lot of players coming his way, but he'll quickly get out of there after 1. Now bullets start to rattle him. But m0NESY does not fall. And Nico assists, gets 1 more, sets m0NESY up for a chance to goes on the 3K. He's just hanging around, picking a different angle each time as he dances around the red box. The bomb's down here for MIBR. But Insani elsewhere is making some moves, so JKS has fallen. Maybe if Exit can just pump the brakes on this one, but HooXi's just come around the back. And Exit wasn't looking the right way.
Yeah, Insani had to chase down JKS for a one-on-one duel there, and then HooXi, understanding the situation, knew that he could isolate that solo player of Exit outside. That's where he was a bit more cavalier about the push, and now Insani left in a 1-on-3 with 25 seconds. Let's see how many more he can find. They're both near the bomb here, Yanko.
Surely they can't drop this one. Insani drops down, shot whizzes past him. Insani's getting closer, ever closer to potentially winning this round. m0NESY's down.
To win, it's fine. While Hunter is alive, he understands the time. There's no time for Insani to pick up the bomb and plant and kill Hunter.
Yeah, he ran away.
Or so.
But that is going to hurt a lot, Yanko, even with the round win. Like, the economy's in the trash right now for G2. Bite my tongue. JKS has been set up towards ramp again here, so trying the same trick again. Top pop, and the top site hasn't been great.
We've seen that weakness there, and
Double pump. Oh, even no ramp here.
Going back ramp. This is where JKS can maybe get something done, but they come out checking him. JKS still gets away with double, and he's still standing. Nico's helped out. HooXi's moved into the lobby, and how have they pulled this one off? Oh, that's ridiculous. You can't lose that, MIBR. That's awful.
But this is still a miserable CT side.
It's not like the round isn't like built properly, I feel like.
Well, Hunter holding down the -1 for just 1 kill, and he back in turtle tracks Nico. Oh, Nico's having a rough time. MIBR not done yet. The bomb plant does make a difference.
Nico and m0NESY have a little bit of residual. Don't get it done now. We're going the distance. That's a double.
Okay, m0NESY. He's going to burn away, though. After that, I think it's you got in a burning blaze of glory, really, when you get a collateral like that, at least. But 4 versus 3, a lot of time. Still to work with here for MIBR.
What a miserable way to potentially lose this round.
Yeah, that would be horrible, wouldn't it?
We'll catch this one again.
Here we go, m0NESY. Boom!
He hits the wall here in the end zone while he's blind. Again, they don't seem to be reacting to lower. You know, it doesn't seem like it's even communicated they could be down, because JKS isn't... Well, he's only watching ramp, it feels like, at this moment.
Well, Nico's got the orb now. He's picked this one up. We're really throwing back the years now. It's going to be the angle that he's holding.
That's how you know he's frustrated.
Yeah, see, he wasn't ready for lower either.
Yeah.
It's...
Insani came from lower up secret.
Yeah, and Hunter might get caught here on the timing as well.
Oh, well, he's looking the right way now, so... And he goes down, and no problem there for Hunter in the end. But Insani can flash his teammate up the vent.
That was nice.
It's a good move, and Turtle will now cross safely beyond the door. Now he'd go and take down Hunter at the back of the site, which means HooXi's position is far more important here in the final 30 seconds. JKS at Heaven, not going yet because he knows he's likely being watched by Insani, so they will let this ball go down. HooXi will then make this first move, and he has maybe let rip a little bit too early. Oh, Insani slaughters him, and out of JKS, he can just get on it. He's got the kit right in front of him, switches out to the M4, but the longer he takes, the quicker Insani can get to heaven, and JKS realizes that, positions himself behind the blue box, and JKS with a brilliant move to close it. G2 will continue their streak on Nuke, and they take themselves a 2-0 victory.